begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Breeze now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Peterson. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And second down now.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and downs.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. He's upended after a gain of 2. 7. And early the open drive. This is 3rd and 8. They run again with Peterson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 1st down, Breeze. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Richardson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Richardson. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Richardson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got...
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. So here's a 3rd and 14. Richardson working from the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because Cole was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Keyshawn Johnson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, with this rookie QB, we talked about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball is usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And this will be a Viking first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. Breeze going to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Vikings are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. This 2nd and 4. There's Breeze. He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. First down, here's a run with Peterson. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. To throw is Breeze. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and the kick is away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. Well, the Vikings right now have got the passing game working. It's another first down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Breeze to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Now Richardson back to throw it. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson, and he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw, it's Breeze. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On second down, Peterson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adrian Peterson. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are back within a score. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that we've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
On first down, Richardson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. First and 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down, Peterson again. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Here's Breeze to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run it. Here's Okoye. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And now they're in a hurry up. On second down, here's Breeze. They'll roll him out right. That one complete to Okoye. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From midfield, here's Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's second and 10. Back to the ground, Peterson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Again, Peterson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They only needed one, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He will push his way down to about the 14. Here's a 2nd and 7. Peterson gets the handoff from Breeze. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now Breeze. This will be caught at about the 5. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2nd down, goal to go. Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon. Peterson stops short, down at the 1. Had a great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone. This drive started way back inside their own 5. Now they're looking for the capper. 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. They got the dramatic score to tie the game here late 4th quarter. Now all eyes resting on the foot of one man.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And your brother called me before the game. That's his guy in fantasy. He needs this one badly.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put him on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. This is 1st and 10. Richardson to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Richardson. Connecting with Johnson. And brought down, but not before he gets a good gain and a 1st down, up shy of the 40. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now Richardson. Able to hook up here with Ridley. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Richardson. That's caught by Johnson. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Here's the punter McAfee to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd and 10, Fields. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Fields on first down. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Fields. This taken in by Kincaid. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. 23 yards the pickup there. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They're going option play on 3rd down. Fields hit and the ball is loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it